I think Rising's been just amazing. It's wonderful to come and be a part of a community of women, like-minded, so many generations of women. I met somebody who had 1 year experience all the way to people who've had decades of experience. Everyone equally passionate about AI. I think it's been a fantastic opportunity to learn, to share, and to also exchange experiences of what it takes to be a woman in technology and in AI. I think that's a very complex question. The intent is always good. Whatever that anybody sets off to do, there is always the intent of trying to improve somebody's life, right, in one way or the other. But then the unintended consequences is what we need to watch out for. And I think to some extent there are regulations, there are guidelines, and it's important to try and comply. But since this is so cutting edge, it's very difficult to really even have legislations, regulations that enable compliance. So it's important to constantly have vigilance on yourself. And it's also important to have the maker-checker concept when you set out designing solutions for your teams. Yeah, I think I hear two questions there. I think inclusivity is a must because when you're defining greater good, there are different lenses from which good can be looked at. When somebody thinks, a developmental solution may be really good, it's actually harming the environment somewhere. So it is very important to have a heterogeneous group of stakeholders who represent different interests while designing your solutions or services. The second part of it is the rural side of things. How do you increase inclusivity of rural talent into the AI? I think the Azam Premji Foundation has been doing a lot of things in terms of investing in education, investing in transforming education, being a part of policy making at the national level in terms of what should go into the curriculum, what should go into enabling teachers, and what should go into executing of education delivery. I think it's a small voice in a big space, and it's certainly something that will, I think, make a difference in terms of rural education as well as inclusivity. And in terms of talent, again, we hire from all locations. And at the end of the day, it's really about whether you qualify in terms of what you bring to the table and not really your background. And this is true in terms of hiring across ethnicity, hiring locally, going deep into smaller towns and hiring from there as well. So in terms of the workforce, that is another space where we can actually look at inclusivity.